Ever felt blindsided when a band you vibe with chose someone else? After nearly 20 years of producing and watching how top-tier pros operate, I've pinpointed the exact reasons artists ghost even when your skills are solid. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 biggest and totally fixable reasons artists choose someone else, helping you easily and safely turn one-time sessions into consistent returning clients. So imagine building a house without a blueprint. You and your team show up every day with a hammer, but no one knows what room they're working on, what materials they need, or even when the lunch break is. The result? Chaos, confusion, and zero trust in everybody on the team. That's exactly what it feels like for your artists when your sessions have no system. No schedules, no goals, no clear communication. Everything's just winged. Even if you're talented, it feels amateur. Bands don't just want a great sound, they want structure. Because structure builds trust. So give them that blueprint. Create a simple onboarding document, set clear studio hours and daily goals, share a synced Dropbox folder for bounces, use a whiteboard or tracker to visibly show daily practice. When artists see there's a plan, they feel safe. And safe artists come back. Now you can spend months winging it and trying to figure this all out, or you can skip the trial and error and plug in a done-for-you system. The 1K Session Blueprint is my proven framework to turn chaotic sessions into repeat clients, steady referrals, and fully booked calendars, and it's linked below. But even with the right tools, there's one moment in every session where things can silently go off the rails. Ever tried ordering food in another country without speaking the language? You thought you asked for steak and ended up with squid. Now imagine that happening in your studio right in the middle of tracking. Most projects go sideways because you and the band aren't aligned on a creative vision. They said Mars Volta, you heard prog chaos. They say add a little bit more grit to that guitar, and instead you deliver a wall of distortion. Great sessions start with a shared language. Before you hit record, ask for clear reference tracks, break the songs down by section, align on tone, energy, and emotion, and build from their demo if they've got one. Clear vision equals smooth sessions equals repeat clients. But even if the process feels smooth and your creative vision aligns perfectly, there's one hidden trap that can quietly kill your chances of turning that artist into a repeat client. And chances are you haven't even noticed it yet. Ever walk into a hotel and immediately want to leave? Doesn't matter how comfy the mattress may look. If the place looks and smells weird, you're out. Your studio might have pro gear, but the environment may feel gross and people won't come back. Messy bathroom, no snacks, funky air. The vibe? Dead. You're not just running a recording session, you're hosting an experience. Set the right tone with small but powerful upgrades to your studio. A mini fridge stocked with water, Gatorade coconut water, fruit, protein bars, popcorn, easy grab-and-go snacks, good coffee and tea, a clean and fully stocked bathroom, and if you can, a chill lounge area with Netflix or a PlayStation doesn't hurt. As something that's a secret weapon that comes pretty standard in most Airbnbs, but makes a huge difference in the studio world, a binder full of local takeout menus. Artists just don't remember your studio's gear, but they also remember how your studio made them feel. Make your space feel good, and they'll associate that positive vibe directly with working with you. But here's another part that most people miss. That feeling, it doesn't stop when the last take does. Imagine going on an amazing date and then the other person just disappears. No texts, no follow-up, nothing. Ghosted. That's exactly what it feels like for artists when you go radio silent after the session ends. The release dropped, but they haven't heard from you since. That silence kills momentum and trust. That same effort that got the yes is what keeps the relationship alive. Here's how you stay top of mind. Set a calendar reminder to follow up every 30 to 45 days. Send them memes, cool links, or quick voice notes. Comment on their posts regularly. Show up to a local gig to support. And drop casual checking in messages. Be present even when you're not recording. Because producers who genuinely care become part of the team, and bands rehire team players. What happens in the studio doesn't stay in the studio. It travels through green rooms, Discord servers, group chats, and late-night van tour rides. If the band tells their friends,
"Yeah, the record turned out cool, but we never heard from him again,"
that becomes your story, accurate or not. And in music, your reputation spreads faster than your latest snare sample. You have to own your narrative even after the project wraps. Because when another band inevitably asks, "Who do you record with?" you want the answer to be you. No hesitation, no caveats. That means following up consistently after release, showing up to their gigs, keeping them in your orbit, being the person they're still talking to for all the right reasons. Your reputation is your currency, so invest wisely. Because artists don't just remember the product, they remember how it felt to make it. And if your calendar is looking like a ghost town, it's not because you're not good enough. If you're a home-based producer trying to go pro and artists aren't coming back to you, this isn't a hustle problem. It's a system problem. It's because you need the 1K session blueprint, the same system I use to turn first sessions into booked calendars without chasing anyone. Inside, you'll get everything you need to feel confident, in control, and focused on making music, not managing the chaos of finding clients. Now you know how to avoid the mistakes that keep artists from choosing you. But none of this matters if artists don't even know you exist. It's like playing an incredible show to an empty room. If you want to fill that room, you need eyes on your work. And that's exactly what I show you in this next video.